What is going on, guys? Today we have got some Ligue premium upgrades. So we have had the release of obviously the upgrade packs for Ligue. It is Sunday and we've had not really the greatest, to be honest. No players, which is weird, but I suppose they are doing like a half 7 kind of thing. I don't know why, but we've got a rare player pick, which for me, just no. It goes from 75 and above. I believe it just said 1 out of 3. I know you've only got to put golds and silvers in, so that's not terrible, but for me, I just don't think that that's going to be even slightly okay. You got the 82 to 88, again, not really what we're looking at, and the 83 plus, which is obviously an 82 rated team. That, to be honest, isn't awful. Like, I know that predominantly a lot of the players you're going to get is just 83 rated, but the chance of always getting something fodder related from your 81s and maybe 1 or 2 83s, that for me is then a little bit better. We are going to be doing at least 10. I think we've got 5 made up so far, and then obviously with the recycle of stuff, we will continue to make sure that we get 10 in this video out of obviously gold upgrades and Ligue and Premium. So we are looking for Nene, we are looking for Mbappe as in a 2-player pack. We find a board at the very least, and it's going to be Guy, which is always fantastic that it seems the 2-player packs give out the league that you're going to be doing, basically. So more than likely we'll get him duplicate, but with everything that we are going to be doing in terms of league upgrades, we may as well send some at a time. We get a walkout, okay. Board, then a walkout. Striker. Oh, Griezmann. I was like, hold on a second, he's blue. I forgot about Griezmann. That's not bad. Good fodder list, though. Griezmann in the 2-player pack. That's what you want to see. And a final 2-player pack. And then we have got 5 to start with. So hopefully we just get any blue that we obviously don't have. I'm hoping that we haven't used our walkout as we finally get one without. So we had one of each. One with no board, one with a board, one with a walkout. We just needed one more for a team of the season. So let's start these. I believe these are probably going to be the best option that you've got. They are Ligue 1 focused, so any team of the seasons is absolutely fantastic. At the minute, no board, okay. At the minute, we only have Enrique, I want to say the left wing back. I don't think we have anybody else that is worth mentioning in Ligue 1 team of the season. I think we've bought everybody else that we have reviewed, and obviously Kimpembe, who you can't actually pack. So let's see, can we get 1 in 5? Okay, no board so far. Obviously, we're going to be keeping the rinse and recycle with all of the gold commons. Obviously, you can go ahead and do... How have we got this many? We've got 2 duplicates already. Literally, I know that we have literally just rinsed them. Any tradable we will send up, and then either we will sell or obviously we will kind of get rid of. But we will do the recycle as we please. We really want to get an Mbappe, Nene. I would, to be honest, I'd take a Ben Yedder, but I am looking solely for Nene. That is the one. Like Mbappe, yes, like I'll absolutely take. I think anybody would, but Nene is the focus. He's the one we wanted last year. We got escaped from. We did a lot of upgrades, so I know that it is kind of like that one in so many chance. But we are looking for him. That is the one we want. I think if I just do newest, it should give us the 2 that we did. I think it's the centre back and the goalkeeper, so that should be fine. Just see if we can do one more after this, so we can kind of just keep the rinse and recycle. The biggest thing that you've got with this is the fact Ligue 1. I think they have the least amount of rares, or I know at the very minimum they have the least amount of high rares. So I don't know how many walkouts you've got other than obviously the team of the season, because you've got Verratti, you've got Di Maria's already in there. Navas is already in there. I'm trying to think who else you've actually got that could be team of the season. There's probably actually quite a few when you do think about it, but I really don't know how many are left as such in terms of walkouts. I don't think there's many. So normally, to be honest, if it is a walkout, you're probably aiming that it is going to be a team of the season with this. But we will try it. Let's just get whatever we can in here, because obviously all of this probably will be sent due to the fact League SBCs are still not fixed. I would like to keep as many Prem as we can, because I believe we should be able to get that finished relatively soon. So we go centre back, go right back here, and then if we change you for centre back and you for centre mid, and there we go. So 2 more gold packs. Obviously, then that will help us go through into the next round of the upgrades. We will continue to try and hopefully get ourselves a lovely team of the season walkout in this. I think in about 10 we should get at least one. Normally you do. We've not done premiums in a few weeks because picks have been always the better option. I think 81 plus picks have just been fantastic this year, even though I'm never a big fan because I like the pack animation. Like that's the whole point as we get a Libertadores. But that's what I like. The picks just go so quickly, it's unreal. Whereas obviously you do get good fodder in it. So I think that is kind of why they've absolutely blew up. They've been very, very consistent in that as well, which is crazy. As we get no boards again. So back on to the Ligue and guarantee this is going to be a duplicate now. No, good, excellent. So 3 left, and we can see we can go in on a little bit of a recycle to get 10, well, to get 5 more in fact. Can we see a cheeky walkout? We cannot. We don't even get a board again. Okay. More than likely we'll end up with a lot of duplicate rares as well. I think I've got a few already, so we should be able to rinse and repeat into the club. No, we can't. So that's fantastic. Right. It is. And I think this is the big thing about it is having that mentality to just keep going with it. Obviously, having it in the favorites always helps. I need to put the gold upgrade in there as well. And it's just even a single card. A single card can get you an extra pack if you do it like that. That is just the mentality that you want. We will give up all our Ligue on rares because there obviously there isn't many, as we can see. Get rid of all them so we eliminate our chance of that duplicate. We will put one more in because I think 82s will count as well. We'll put them in unless I've only got like one. We'll leave it like that. That's not that bad actually. I think 2 of them. Paya has come up twice, so I guarantee he's going to be next. But we have got plenty of rares still back in the club. I thought, you know what, we'll go in and kind of like rinse and repeat them now, and then we can send them as well in another video, or obviously just for our own pleasure on stream potentially. Come on then. So this will be number 4. Yeah, this will be number 4. We've made up 6 so far. Walkout. Blue. Come on. Brazil, France. France striker. Oh, who is that? Oh, Andre. We take Andre. CDM, we've used him. Obviously, any other ones that I'd like as well would be any that I haven't reviewed. We'll take an Andre. We'll tick him off the list. The first team of the season in a premium upgrade. Obviously, still got the chance of a couple of others, but likely chance is happening. No, we get Milik as our next one. We will take an Andre 92. 100k, not bad at all. The problem is with all these flags is I think we've got Neymar, Marquinhos, Enrique, and Paqueta as Brazilian. I think we've got Ben Yedder, Andre. No back-to-back walkouts. We've got Andre, Ben Yedder, Mbappe. We've got Klaus. Trying to see if there's any more. There's probably some more. Bamba. Bamba's a nice one to get. But I don't even know why I'm trying to do that. We know that they're all going to be duplicate. They're the only things we've packed. There's probably a few more French as well, which is always annoying. But Dutch is always a big win. We got Simon, didn't we? Duplicate. Dutch is always a big win because obviously Depay looks absolutely phenomenal as well. I will get the team up whilst we're doing this as well, so we can see. Where is my? There it is. No, it isn't. There we go. So also, who have we got in the French team of the season? Who else is a big dub? You got Di Maria, obviously Argentina's going to be a big dub. You've got Portugal's not great. I think that's about it. Yeah, realistically, that's about it. Turkish is obviously Yilmaz. Not awful, but no one's really gunning for him. So let's go and just whack all of these that we got from the 2-player packs straight back into it. And we can move with it. Right then, so we've got all them done. Obviously, Costa Rica as well is another one, which is Navas 94. So great as a duplicate, because obviously then you do have a 94 to put into an SBC, even though they haven't released anything yet. So we will see how that goes at 7:30. It seems to be their new player time for whatever reason. So we've got all them duplicate back into the club. 2 more 2-player packs, and we've got 1 more Ligue 1, taking us to a total of 7, with 3 more to go after this. Obviously, these are just great to put into the club. Again, another board. Heredeki, not really great, but again, 83 to go into any SBC. You can go ahead and put that into the 83 plus. Obviously, it's not the greatest amount of player you can get back, but Like I say, sometimes you can hit a jackpot with it. It is one of them ones that is just, if you've got nothing else to do with it, if you're not going to put it into a Ligue 1 player pick, then obviously go and do that. That's not a bad option. I personally would just go with any amount of fodder, either to enter any SBCs or obviously back into the Ligue 1 Premium. I think that's going to be the move to do this, is just keep on rinsing and recycling. I can imagine they will pay out. The more you do, the better it will get. At some point, it's got to. If the law of average, as long as you keep going, more than likely you will hit. Doesn't mean everybody's going to hit, which obviously we're just going to get rid of that one. I know what I say, but we can get this one done, and then we can go and make the other 3 ready for the next one. Can we get 2 team of the seasons? We cannot. Get our first board though. Guarantee it's Guy. No, it's going to be Lopez 83. Anybody else with him? We got loads of duplicates again, so that means we are going to be going on that recycle once more. As you can see, we have got plenty of rares, so we will make up the final 3 of these, and then we'll make up one more gold upgrade and just absolutely send it for the 10. Hopefully we can get one more. I think 1 in 10 is not awful. Like, obviously you want 2 in 10 realistically. You want 1 in 5 is normally the kind of amount that you'd probably consider to be okay. I think the player picks was about that. I think some people got stupid odds in them player picks, but we are going to keep the 83 and 84 spare, and we will just go ahead and start picking at these rares. Obviously a lot of English, so we shouldn't have to change the chem, which is always nice. Never complain about that. That should be the... okay, maybe that isn't the cam then. Whack you there, and then we can swap you for him, and there we go. So there's 1. So that'll make number 8. 2 more to make in terms of these. Then we've done 10. Let me know down below if you have done any of these and who did you get. Hopefully we do get someone good. I think we've kind of escaped getting a big boy this year. We haven't really grinded too much in terms of the upgrade packs. Like, we've not sent millions of coins in, so obviously I'm not expecting to get the CR7s, but this one I'm thinking we're going to go full in. We're going to try and do as many as possible throughout the week to try and really kind of put our numbers up to try and get that Neymar. We tried last year, like I say, but it just escaped us in the end, so we will keep on trying with that, and hopefully Nene can appear out of nowhere. So let's just whack you in. That should be enough. Let's just try and get this chem from wherever. Honestly, the 45 chem, you think it's no problem, and then suddenly you're trying. It just never works out the way you want it. So that's that. Whack you there. Swap. If we swap these 2 over, can we put the striker? No, okay. There we go. I knew eventually you find it. You work out the patterns. Eventually you get enough strong links to get your 45. Normally, as long as you've got the position, to be honest, you're absolutely gravy. And I think if you are doing the kind of buying method where you're getting the goalkeeper, left back, right back, that will work an absolute treat. But on the app, it seems to be that gold rares just seem to mess up whenever putting them in. So I have been kind of having to do them on console, which is annoying at times because it's so slow in comparison. Normally when you can click 2 buttons and put the lowest rares in, it's so much easier, but at the moment it is just a bit of a chore having to do this, so we will figure out another way. I think there is the way to put your squad as your active squad, and then you can obviously set it that you don't put any of them players in basically, so that could be a way. Whack you there. What about if we put you there? That's 45. Bob is your uncle. There is 10 done, I believe. So we will just double check after we've done the upgrade pack. So hopefully, gold upgrade. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get it. And I'm hoping today brings us a Renato Sanchez. That would be absolutely fantastic. They brought out Auer, they brought out Gomez. I feel like it's only right that they bring out a big boy Renato for an SBC. I'm hoping they do. I feel like, well, personally, I don't know if his season's had a merit to get team of the season, but we hopefully can see him come out as like a, it wouldn't even be a flashback, it'd be a moments, if anything. It's got to be some sort of moments, and I can guarantee it's going to be very, very high rated in terms of price. You just know it's going to be, don't you? It's going to be a big boy. They know that he's the meta. Obviously, he's the great link to Ronaldo. He's a great link to Mbappe, Neymar, all together there. You cannot argue one bit. All you literally need is a Eusebio, and that's it. You have got the absolute trio. Right. One final upgrade pack. We should be able to do this, and then put in just a couple more of these commons. And there we go. We're ready to go. We will just go and fully send the Ligue on one. Actually, no, we'll do the upgrades as well. Common, low to high, just to get them out. first, and we can find people in leagues that we're not too fussed about, so we don't get. Oh, okay, of course, get you there, and then we just put him up top. Boom, 40. Right then. Final 3. Can we find another team of the season out of this? Andre isn't awful. I think, what, 92. We have reviewed him. He's not the greatest player in the world, but he will do as a team of the season. He links up now with Enrique as our 2 team of the seasons for Ligue 1. I think every team we've normally got about 8 to 10, discluding SBCs. Obviously, SBCs take it over the squad as we get another walkout from a 2-player pack. We get Oblak this time. Is it? Yeah, 91 Oblak. Fantastic fodder for the club. That is what we want to see. I think we've got Salah somewhere in there as well. We got him from an upgrade pack somewhere else as we get Oblak in that one. No team of the season from there. Would happily take a Malin or Dumfries. I don't know. They're just quite nice players. Can we go back to back? No, we get nothing in this one. Right, the final 3 upgrade packs before we head off, and then we will continue to grind elsewhere. And of course, we're just going to have to. There's no way I'm going back now. Literally, we've just got that guy. First Ligue 1. Can we get another team of the season? We've already had a walkout in the past 2 packs. We do not. We don't even get a board on this one. They do seem to be a bit harder to get the fodder for the boards. Obviously, it is just a lot of rinsing and repeating. At the moment, we get you, and obviously, 4 of the packs then will give you enough to do another one. So it is just constantly cycling, plus then the gold upgrades you get from the commons. We don't get a walkout in that one. Come on, we've got to get one more walkout. Down to the final pack. Can Nene be there? We don't get no duplicates, which is fantastic because it means we can open up this final one. Can it send us one more team of the season? Di Maria would be nice, Mbappe, Depay, and it has. Oh, but it's not blue. It is an inform. You always forget about the informs. Who on earth even is that? Oh no, isn't he 84 rated? Oh no! Oh god, no! We won't be looking at him. Is there any other team? I forgot about team of the weeks. This is why they've included them still. Kimpembe's in there as well. Team of the weeks for Ligue 1. You have got obviously this guy, and I think that is it in terms of a walkout for Ligue 1. You've obviously got David as well, in fact, so if it does go purple, you have got the Canadian striker, and that is it. So, to be honest, one board, one inform. We got 1 team of the season and a couple of walkouts. Not too bad. So let me know down below what you got. Make sure you like and subscribe.